against me, and such as breathe out cruelty. I had fainted, unless I had believed to see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Wait on the Lord, be of good courage, and he shall strengthen thine heart. Wait, I say, on the Lord. Psalms 30. I will extol thee, O Lord, for thou hast lifted me up, and my foes to rejoice over me. God, I cried unto thee, and thou hast healed me. O Lord, thou hast brought up my soul from the grave, thou hast kept me alive, that I should not go down STM 8800 to the pit. Sing unto the Lord, O ye saints of his, and give thanks at the remembrance of his holiness. Anger endureth but a moment, in his favor is life. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning. And in my prosperity I said, I shall never be moved. Lord, by thy favor thou hast made my mountain to stand strong. Thou didst hide thy face, and I was troubled. Thee, O Lord, and unto the Lord I made supplication. What profit is there in my blood, when I go down to the pit? Shall the dust praise thee? Shall it declare thy truth? Hear, O Lord, and have mercy upon me. Lord, be thou my helper. Thou hast turned for me my mourning into dancing. Thou hast put off my sackcloth, and girded me with gladness, to the end that my glory may sing praise to thee, and not be silent. O Lord my God, I will give thanks unto thee forever. Psalms 35. Plead my cause, O Lord, with them that strive with me. Fight against them that fight against me. Take hold of shield and buckler, and stand up for mine help. Draw out also the spear, and stop the way against them that persecute me. Say unto my soul, I am thy salvation. Let them be confounded, and put to shame that seek after my soul. Let them be brought to confusion that devise my hurt. Let them be as chaff before the wind, and let the angel of the Lord chase them. Let their way be dark and slippery, and let the angel of the Lord persecute them. For without cause have they hid for me their net in a pit, which without cause they have digged for my soul. Let destruction come upon him at unawares, and let his net that he hath hid catch himself. Into that very destruction let him fall. And my soul shall be joyful in the Lord, it shall rejoice in his salvation. All my bones shall say, Lord, who is like unto thee, which deliverest the poor from him that is too strong for him, yea, the poor and the needy from him that spoileth him. False witnesses did rise up, they laid to my charge things that I knew not. They rewarded me evil for good to the spoiling of my soul. But as for me, when they were sick, my clothing was sackcloth. I humbled my soul with fasting, and my prayer returned into mine own bosom. I behaved myself as though he had been my friend or brother. I bowed down heavily, as for his mother. But in mine adversity they rejoiced, and gathered themselves together. Yea, the abjects gathered themselves together against me, and I knew it not. They did tear me, cease not, with hypocritical mockers and feasts. They gnashed upon me with their teeth. Lord, how long wilt thou look on? Rescue my soul from their destructions, my debts. I will give thee thanks in the great congregation. I will praise thee among much people. Let not them that are mine enemies wrongfully rejoice over me, neither let them wink with the eye that hate me without a cause. For they speak not peace, but they devise deceitful matters against them that are quiet in the land. They opened their mouth wide against me, and said, Aha, aha, are this thou hast seen, O Lord, keep not silence, O Lord, be not, stir up thyself, and awake to my judgment, even unto my cause, my God and my Lord. Judge me, O Lord my God, according to thy righteousness, and let them not say in their hearts, Ah, so would we have it. Let them not say, We have swallowed him up. Shame and brought to confusion together that rejoice at mine hurt. Let them be clothed with shame and dishonor that magnify themselves against me. Let them shout for joy, and be glad, that favor my righteous cause. Yea, let them say continually, Let the Lord be magnified, which hath pleasure in the prosperity of his servant. 2 And my tongue shall speak of thy righteousness and of thy praise the day long. Psalm 64. Hear my voice, O God, my prayer, preserve my life from fear of the enemy. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the direction of the workers of iniquity. With their tongue like sword, and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Suddenly do they shoot at him, and fear not. They encourage themselves in an evil matter. They come snares privily. They say, who shall see them? They search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search. Both the inward thought of every and the heart is deep, but shall shoot at them with an arrow. They shall be wounded, so they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall weigh and hear, and shall declare the work of God. They shall wisely consider of his doing. The righteous shall be glad and shall trust him, and all the upright in heart shall glory. Psalms 3. Lord, how are they increased that trouble me? Many are they that rise up against me. Many there be which say of my soul, there is no help for him in God. Selah. But thou, O Lord, art a shield for me, my glory, and the lifter up of mine head. I cried unto the Lord with my voice, and he heard me out of his holy hill. Selah. I laid me down and slept. I awaked. The Lord sustained me. 6 I will not be afraid of 10,000s of people that have set themselves against me round about. Arise, O Lord, save me, O my God, for thou hast smitten all mine enemies upon the cheekbone. Thou hast broken the teeth of the ungodly. Salvation belongeth unto the Lord. Thy blessing is upon thy people. Selah. Psalms 11. In the Lord put I my trust. How say ye to my soul, flee as a bird to your mountain? Or, lo, the wicked bend their bow, they make ready their arrow upon the string, that they may privily shoot at the upright in heart. If the foundations be destroyed, what can the righteous do? The Lord is in his holy temple. The Lord's throne is in heaven. His eyes speak, his eyelids try the children of men. The Lord trieth the righteous, but the wicked and him that loveth violence. Upon the wicked he shall rain snares, fire and brimstone, and a horrible tempest. This shall be the portion of the cup. For the righteous Lord loveth righteousness, his countenance doth behold the upright. Psalms 12. Help, Lord, for the godly man ceaseth, for the faithful fail from among the children of men. They speak vanity every one with his neighbor. With flattering lips and with a double heart do they speak. The Lord shall cut off all flattering lips, and the tongue that speaketh proud things. who have said, with our tongue will we prevail, our lips are our own, who is Lord over us? For the oppression of the poor, for the sighing of the needy, now will I arise, saith the Lord, I will set him in safety from him that puffeth at him. The words of the Lord are pure words, as silver tried in a furnace of earth, purified 7 times. Thou shalt keep them, O Lord, thou shalt preserve them from this generation. The wicked walk on every side, when the vilest men are exalted. Psalms 31. In thee, O Lord, do I put my trust, let me never be ashamed. Deliver me in thy righteousness. Bow down thine ear to me, deliver me speedily, be thou my strong rock, for an house of defense to save me. For thou art my rock, my fortress, therefore for thy name's sake lead me, and guide me. Pull me out of the net that they have laid privily for me, for thou art my strength. Into thine hand I commit my spirit, thou hast redeemed, O Lord God of truth. I have hated them the vanities, but I trust in the Lord. Glad and rejoice in thy mercy, for thou hast considered my trouble, thou in adversities, and hast not shut me up into the hand of the enemy, thou hast set my feet room. Have mercy upon me, O Lord, for I am in trouble. Mine eye is consumed, yea, my soul and my belly, for my life is spent with grief, and my years with sighing. My strength faileth, because of mine iniquity, and my bones are consumed. I was all mine enemies, but as among my neighbors, and a fear to mine acquaintance. See me without fled from me. I am a dead man out of mind, I am like a broken vessel. Slander of many, fear was on every side, while they took against me, they devised to take away. But I trusted in thee, O said, thou art my God, arms are in thy hand, deliver me from the haze, and from them that persecute. Make thy face to shine upon thy servant, save me for thy mercy's sake. Let me not be ashamed, O Lord, for I have called upon thee. Wicked be ashamed, and let them be silent. Let the lying lips be put to silence, which speak grievous things proudly against the righteous. O thy goodness, which thou hast laid up, hear thee, which thou hast that trust in thee before the. Thou shalt hide them in the secret of thy presence from the pride of. Thou shalt keep them secretly in the strife of tongues, Lord, for he hath showed me his mercy in a strong city. I said in my haste, I am cut off from before. Nevertheless thou heardest the vocations when I cried unto thee. Lord, all ye his saints, Lord preserveth the faithful, and wardeth the proud doer. Be of good, and he shall strengthen your heart, all ye that hope. Psalms 30. Lord at all times, be in my soul in the Lord shall hear there. Be glad, magnify the Lord, and let us exalt his name. Lord, and he delivered me. They looked unto him, lightened, as were not ashamed, and the Lord and saved him out of all. Looketh round about him. O take it, blessed is the man that trusteth in him. O fear the Lord, his saints, for there is no one of them. The young lions do lack hunger, the Lord shall not want any. Come children, hearken unto me, I will teach you the fear of the Lord. Man is he that desireth life, and the days, that he may see. Keep thy tongue from evil, lips from depart, and do good, peace, and the eyes of the Lord are upon the righteous, ears are open unto their cry. The face against them that do evil, to cut off the remembrance of them from the earth. The righteous cry, and the Lord heareth, and delivereth them out of all their troubles. The Lord is that are of a broken heart, and saveth such as be. Many are the of the righteous, but the Lord them out of them all. Keepeth all his bones, none of them is broken. Evil shall slay the wicked, and they that hate shall be desolate. Deemeth the servants, and none of in him shall be desolate. Psalms 37. Not thyself because of evil, neither be thou the workers of iniquity, for they shall soon be grass, and wither. And do shalt thou dwell in the land, and verily thou shalt delight thyself in the Lord, and he shall give thee the design. Commit thy way unto the Lord also in him, and pass. And he shall bring thy righteousness as the light, thy judgment as the. Rest in the Lord patiently for him. Fret not thyself because he prospereth in his way, because of the wicked devices to pass. Cease and forsake wrath, fret not thy eyes to do evil. For evil cut off, but those that wait, they shall inherit the earth. Yet a little while, shall not be, yea, diligently consider, and it shall not be. The meek shall themselves in the abyss. Against the just upon him with his teeth. For he seeth that his day is come, drawn out, and have bent their bow, to poor and needy, just be of upright. Their sword shall enter heart, be broken. Righteous man the riches of many wicked. The arms of the wicked but the Lord upholds. The Lord the upright, and shall be forever. Be ashamed in the days of famine will perish, and the Lord shall be as they shall consume to smoke shall they. The wicked borroweth, and payeth not again, but the righteous showeth mercy, and giveth. For such as be blessed of him shall inherit the earth, and they that be cursed of him shall be cut off. The steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord, and he delighteth in his way. Though he fall, he shall not be utterly cast down, for the Lord upholdeth him with his hand. I have been young, and now am old, yet have I not seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging bread. He is ever merciful, and lendeth, and his seed is blessed. Depart from evil, and do good, and dwell forevermore. For the Lord loveth judgment, and forsaketh not his saints. They are preserved forever, but the seed of the wicked shall be cut off. The righteous shall inherit the land, and dwell therein forever. The mouth of the righteous speaketh wisdom, and his tongue talketh of judgment. The law of his God is in his heart, none of his steps shall slide. The wicked watcheth the righteous, and seeketh to slay him. The Lord will not leave him in his hand, nor condemn him when he is judged. Wait on the Lord, and keep his way, and he shall exalt thee to inherit the land. When the wicked are cut off, thou shalt see it. I have seen the wicked in great power, and spreading himself like a green bay tree. Yet he passed away, and, lo, he was not, yea, I sought him, but he could not be found. Mark the perfect man, and behold the upright, for the end of that man is peace. But the transgressors shall be destroyed together, the end of the wicked shall be cut off. But the salvation of the righteous is of the Lord, he is their strength in the time of trouble. And the Lord shall help them, and deliver them, he shall deliver them from the wicked, and save them, because they trust in him. Psalms 41. Blessed is he that considereth the poor, the Lord will deliver him in time of trouble. The Lord will preserve him, and keep him alive, and he shall be blessed upon the earth, and thou wilt not deliver him unto the will of his enemies. The Lord will strengthen him upon the bed of languishing, thou wilt make all his bed in his sickness. I said, Lord, be merciful unto me, heal my soul, for I have sinned against thee. Mine enemies speak evil of me, when shall he die, and his name perish? And if he come to see me, he speaketh vanity, his heart gathereth iniquity to itself, when he goeth abroad, he telleth it. All that hate me whisper together against me do they devise my hurt. An evil disease, say they, cleaveth fast unto him, and now that he lieth he shall rise up no more. Yea, mine own familiar friend, in whom I trusted, which did eat of my bread, hath lifted up his heel against me. But thou, O Lord, be merciful unto me, and raise me up, that I may requite them. By this I know that thou favorest me, because mine enemy doth not triumph over me. And as for me, thou upholdest me in mine integrity, and settest me before thy face forever. Blessed be the Lord God of Israel from everlasting, and to everlasting. Amen, and amen. Psalms 13. How long wilt thou forget me, O Lord? Forever? How long wilt thou hide thy face from me? How long shall I take counsel in my soul, having sorrow in my heart daily? How long shall mine enemy be exalted over me? Consider and hear me, O Lord my God, lighten mine eyes, lest I sleep the sleep of death, lest mine enemy say, I have prevailed against him, and those that trouble me rejoice when I am moved. But I have trusted in thy mercy, my heart shall rejoice in thy salvation. I will sing unto the Lord, because he hath dealt bountifully with me. Psalm 17. Hear the right, O Lord, attend unto my cry, give ear unto my prayer, that goeth not out of feigned lips. Let my sentence come forth from thy presence, let thine eyes behold the things that are equal. Thou hast proved mine heart, thou hast visited me in the night, thou hast tried me, and shalt find nothing. I am purposed that my mouth shall not transgress. Concerning the works of men, by the word of thy lips I have kept me from the paths of the destroyer. Hold up my goings in thy paths, that my footsteps slip not. I have called upon thee, for thou wilt hear me, O God, incline thine ear unto me, and hear my speech. Show thy marvelous lovingkindness, O thou that savest by thy right hand them which put their trust in thee from those that rise up against them. Keep me as the apple of the eye, hide me under the shadow of thy wings, from the wicked that oppress me, from my deadly enemies, who compass me about. They are enclosed in their own fat, with their mouth they speak proudly. They have now compassed us in our steps, they have set their eyes bowing down to the earth, like as a lion that is greedy of his prey, and as it were a young lion lurking in secret places. Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword, from men which are thy hand, O Lord, from men of the world, which have their portion in this life, and whose belly thou fillest with thy hid treasure. They are full of children, and leave the rest of their substance to their babes. As for me, I will behold thy face in righteousness, I shall be satisfied, when I awake, with thy likeness. Psalms 144. Blessed be the Lord my strength, which teacheth my hands to war, and my fingers to fight, my goodness, and my fortress, my high tower, and my deliverer, my shield, and he in whom I trust, who subdueth my people under me. Lord, what is man, that thou takest knowledge of him? Or the son of man, that thou makest account of him? Man is like to vanity, his days are as a shadow that passeth away. Bow thy heavens, O Lord, and come down, touch the mountains, and they shall smoke, cast forth lightning, and scatter them, shoot out thine arrows, and destroy them. Send thine hand from above, rid me, and deliver me out of great waters, from the hand of strange children, whose mouth speaketh vanity, and their right hand is a right hand of falsehood. I will sing a new song unto thee, O God, upon a psaltery and an instrument of 10 strings will I sing praises unto thee. It is he that giveth salvation unto kings, who delivereth David his servant from the hurtful sword. Rid me, and deliver me from the hand of strange children, whose mouth speaketh vanity, and their right hand is a right hand of falsehood, that our sons may be as plants grown up in their youth, that our daughters may be as cornerstones, polished after the similitude of house, that our goods may be full, for all manner of store, that our sheep may bring forth 10,000 in our streets, that our oxen may be strong to labor, that there be no breaking in, nor going out, that there be no complaining in our streets. Happy is that people, that is in such a case. Yea, happy is that people, whose God is the Lord. Psalms 149. Praise ye the Lord. Sing unto the Lord a new song, and his praise in the congregation of saints. Let Israel rejoice in him that made him. Let the children of Zion be joyful in their King. Let them praise his name in the dance. Let them sing praises unto him with the timbrel and harp. For the Lord taketh pleasure in his people. He will beautify the meek with salvation. Let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing aloud upon their beds. Let the high praises of God be in their mouth, and a two-edged sword in their hand, to execute vengeance upon the heathen, and punishments upon the people, to bind their kings with chains, and their nobles with fetters of iron, to execute upon them the judgment written. This honor have all his saints. Praise ye the Lord. Psalms 46. God and strength, and help in trouble. Therefore will not we fear, be removed. Mountains midst of the waters that troubled, Jacob. There is a streams whereof the city of God, the holy places of the Most High. Midst of her, he moved, shall help her early. The king, he uttered his earth melted. Hosts is with us. Jacob is. Come, the Lord relations he hath to cease he break and cutteth, he burneth fire. Still, and no, I will be exalted among the heathen, I will be exalted in the earth. The Lord of hosts is with us, the God of Jacob is our refuge. Selah. Psalms 91. He that in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God, in Him will I trust. Surely He shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler, and from the noisome pestilence. He shall cover thee with His feathers, and under His wings shalt thou trust, His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day, nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. Only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked. Because thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation, there shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. For He shall give His angels charge over thee in all thy ways. They shall bear thee up in their hands, lest thou dash thy foot against a stone. Thou shalt tread upon the lion and adder, the young lion and the dragon shalt thou trample under feet. Because He hath set His love upon me, therefore will I deliver him. I will set him on high, because he hath known my name. He shall call upon me, and I will answer. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. With long life will I satisfy him and show him my salvation. Psalms 20. The Lord is my light and my salvation. I fear. The Lord is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? When the wicked, even mine enemies, came upon me to eat up my flesh, stumbled and fell. Though an host camp against me, my heart shall not fear. Though war should rise against me, in this will I be confident. I have desired of the Lord, that will I seek after, that I may dwell in the house of the days of my life, to behold the beauty of the Lord, and to inquire. For in the time of trouble He shall hide me in a pavilion. In the secret of His tabernacle shall He hide me. He shall set me up upon a rock, and now shall lift it up above mine enemies round about me. Therefore will I offer in His tabernacle sacrifice. I will sing praise. Hear, O Lord, when I cry with my voice. See also upon me, and answer me. When thou saidst, Seek ye my face, my heart said unto thee, Face, Lord, I seek. Hide not thy face far from me, put not thy servant away in anger. Thou hast been my help, leave me not, neither forsake God of my salvation. When my father and my mother forsake me, then the Lord will take me up. Teach me thy way, O Lord, lead me in a plain path, because of mine enemies. Deliver me not over unto the will of, for false witnesses are risen up against me, and such as breathe out courage, and He shall strengthen thine heart. Wait on the Lord. Psalms 30. I will extol thee, O Lord, for thou hast lifted me up, and hast not made my foes to rejoice over me. Thou hast kept me alive, that I should not go down STM 8800 to the pit. Sing unto the Lord, O ye saints of His, and give thanks at the remembrance of His holiness. For His anger endureth but a moment, in His favor is life. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning. And in my prosperity I said, I shall never be moved. Lord, by thy favor thou hast made my mountain to stand strong. Thou didst hide thy face, and I was troubled. I cried to thee, O Lord, and unto the Lord I made supplication. What profit is there in my blood, when I go down to the pit? Shall the dust praise thee? Shall it declare thy truth? Hear, O Lord, and have mercy upon me, Lord, to the end that my glory may sing praise to thee, and not be silent. O Lord my God, I will give thanks unto thee forever. Psalms 35. Plead my cause, O Lord, with them that strive with me, fight against them that fight against me. Take hold of shield and buckler, and stand up for mine help. Draw out also the spear, and stop the way against them that persecute me. Say unto my soul, I am thy salvation. Let them be confounded and put to shame that seek after my soul. Let them be turned back and brought to confusion that devise my hurt. Let them be as chaff before the wind, and let the angel of the Lord chase them. Let their way be dark and slippery, and let the angel of the Lord persecute them. For without cause have they hid for me their net, which without cause they have digged for my soul. Destruction come upon him at unawares, and let his net that he hath hid catch himself, into that very fall. And my soul shall be joyful in the Lord, it shall rejoice in his salvation. All my bones shall say, Lord, who is like unto thee, which deliverest the poor from him that is too strong, yea, the poor and the needy from him that spoileth him. False witnesses did rise up, they laid to my charge things that I knew not. They rewarded me evil for good to the spoiling of my soul. But as for me, when they were sick, my clothing was sackcloth. I behaved myself as though he had been my friend or brother. I bowed down heavily, as one that mourneth for his mother. But in mine adversity they rejoiced, and gathered themselves together. Yea, the abjects gathered themselves together against me, and I knew it not. They did tear me, and ceased not. With hypocritical mockers and feasts, they gnashed upon me with their teeth. Lord, how long wilt thou look on? Rescue my soul from their destructions, my darling from the lions. I will give thee thanks in the great congregation, I will praise thee among much people. Let not them that are mine enemies wrongfully rejoice over me, neither let them wink with the eye that hate me without a cause. For they speak not peace, but they devise deceitful matters against them that are quiet in the land. Yea, they opened their mouth wide against me, and said, Aha, aha, our eye hath seen it. Awake to my judgment, even unto my cause, my God and my Lord. Judge me, O Lord my God, according to thy righteousness, and let them not rejoice over me. Let them not say in their hearts, Ah, so would we have it. Let them not say, We have swallowed him up. Let them be ashamed and brought to confusion together that rejoice at mine hurt. Let them be clothed with shame and dishonor that magnify themselves against me. Let them shout for joy, and be glad, that favor my righteous cause. Yea, let them say continually, Let the Lord be magnified, which hath pleasure in the prosperity of his servant. Too, and my tongue shall speak of thy righteousness and of thy praise all the day long. Psalm 64. Hear, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity, who with their tongue like a sword, and shoot their arrows, even bitter words, that they may shoot the perfect. Suddenly do they shoot at him, and fear not. They encourage themselves in an evil matter. They come laying snares privily. They say, Who shall see them? They search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search. Both the inward thought of every one of them, and the heart, is deep. But God shall shoot with an arrow. Suddenly shall they be wounded. So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away. And all men shall fear, and shall declare the work of God, for they shall wisely consider of his doing. The righteous shall be glad in the Lord, and shall trust in him, and all the upright in heart shall glory. Psalms 3. Lord, how are they increased that trouble me? Many are they that rise up against me. Many there be which say of my soul, There is no help for him in God. Selah. But Lord, art a shield for me, my glory up of mine head. I cried unto the Lord with my voice, me out of his holy hill. Selah. I laid me down and slept, I awaked, for the Lord sustained me. 6 I will not be afraid of 10,000 that have set themselves against me round about. O Lord, save me, O my